This thing might be packing teleport. Let me just Iron Head. Wow. What's up, guys? It's Mrjamvad, and today we are back on the Pokemon Showdown server. We're gonna be doing the thing I love oh so much, and that is playing Pokemon. And it was wavering for a bit. You know what I mean? It was wavering. But I just because I sucked. I was out of practice. I didn't know what the metagame was doing, and then recording these lives consistently and applying myself, that's the key component. And I've been doing some off-screen practice, nothing too heavy yet. I haven't been like rewatching the replays, and I'm not to that level yet, still gathering information. However, it has been helping me a lot in the actual live, especially the one yesterday. It was a load of fun. So shout outs to Showdown Pay Pie. I know what that actually says, but I'm not saying that. Showdown Pay Pie for the Banded Terrak team. He was like, yo Jam, can you use this? Of course, man. And he was like, you know, can you let me know the flaws? I'm not really the one to come to for that, because until I learn, well, at least until I learn the metagame. So we're gonna hop right into it. And before I do, remember to check out the GoFundMe for the Academy website. Got a few donations yesterday as well, so thank you for all the new people who donated. I got to figure out a way to do something. Maybe I'll stream and just I don't know. But I mean, I could stream. I mean, I have the time, so to speak. So why the fuck not? Yeah. You know what? We're gonna do one of those in the upcoming days. Why not? And maybe we can even raise some money during that as well. So yeah, long way to go, but I have full faith in everybody as we're gonna get right into this live. Let's get this Pokemon popping. It's been almost 2 minutes. My apologies. You know how I do. As we continue to grind, continue the climb. As Darmanitan is back, man. It's back. Oh yeah, Solar. I know you asked me to use Conkeldurr in this live. Actually, it just came to me as I saw this Conkeldurr, and yeah, my apologies, buddy. All right, so. But we gonna get that going. So my opponent guards very poorly against Rock. Actually, speaking of Conkeldurr, that's his only guarding mine. And assuming that this is Spadef Clef, all I need to do is position my Terrak versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 members, and somebody's going down, and then I guard against his Conk infinitely. Well, not really. Spirit with Clefable. So if he chooses to switch that in to avoid a KO, then he's gonna have to take burn damage, and then I'm gonna blow him away. Hippowdon, but let's do left to right analysis. Terrakion, amazing. Banded Terrak, unguardable. Hippowdon guards well against semi-Conkeldurr, but more so just kind of chilling for sand's sake, because he's also very weak to Excadrill. In fact, nothing switches in on Drill on his team. Rotom guards well against the Arcanine, and he has no ground type, so it's a good pivot around. I am very weak to his Kyurem, so I want to be mindful of that. Very weak to his Kyurem, as Manabuzz guards decently against his Chandelure. But looking at his team, Manabuzz definitely the weakest link, because his Rock's Clef, and I don't even have knockoff, so that's not going to help me. And we have Teleport, Clef. I got to position Clef well, but Mandy's probably going to be the first to go down. I'm assuming I don't go down to Freeze Dry, but Sand plus Terrak positioning wise, phenomenal. As I'm expecting Clef, because what I'm situating, I want a situation where, in fact, you know what, I know what I'll do. So what I'll do is, did not expect Arcanine to be the lead of choice. So what I'm expecting here is either the Xatu pivot. I should formulate a game plan, but it's been so while. It's been a while, so I am gonna just go the usual route and position my Excadrill in. Now I had this in mind already. However, he should go hard Arcanine. He goes hard Xatu though. I could have SD'd, so I didn't expect Xatu. And also he might pivot back, expecting my Smooth Rock. It's my Hippowdon's item. Let me see how much time I'm working with. Leftovers. So I only got one turn. So I'm gonna draw some blood with this last turn. If he U-turns, then that's kind of whack. I did not expect Xatu, but in hindsight, And what was Clef gonna do? I just didn't want him to, and then Conk wouldn't have killed me. So the Mach Punch would have done so much. This thing might be packing teleport. Let me just Iron Head. Wow. He got max attack. Okay, so now we can get rocks up, which is very important for this. That was a very important turn for a plethora of reasons. One, I know he won't switch, and he doesn't have a ground resist at this point anyway. I can choose to go to my Hippowdon on his likely flamethrower. In fact, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. As he pivots to Conkeller, perhaps expecting Rotom. This is fine by me. I only need Hippowdon to be at a certain range of health as he chooses to give me the Conkeller. We're gonna slack off. There's nothing he can go for that can blow me away. He might be a CC variant. Yeah, Facade anticipating Clef. So now I'm gonna go to my let's see how much Drain Punch is getting him back, because he should try to position the Kyurem now if he's smart. Drain Punch, he's not doing any kind of damage. Yeah, Facade is doing 44. Yeah, I can afford to take 2. So there comes the Clef. He does not take that well. Does not take that well. And he can't even pivot around. So because I never showed SD, I'm free to go to this. If he teleports, the goes for Wish. Now put him in a precarious position because now he has to make a decision. Do you either give me right, like, do you give me this? So now it guarantees a kill. Outside of saying, but murder something. And I expected Terrakion to be doing the heavy lifting, but it is what it is. As yeah, Hippowdon's a pretty safe middle ground. Didn't expect him to mock. I actually expected him to predict, but I forgot that I was at +2. Of course that boy's scared. And now he can't really guard well against Earthquake. He actually goes to Arcanine. Because I've shown Rotom something, it doesn't matter. Even if he pivots out, he takes rocks plus. Yeah, like this pivot literally gained him nothing out of the turn, and now I know he's gonna drink. Oh, that boy got blown away. Oh, a max special attack. So my Rotom could have even killed him right there. So that was a straight up massacring. And I didn't even intend for those mons to be. But then I realized once Xatu died, I didn't realize I was an adamant life orb drill. I know I was life orb, but I didn't know I was adamant to the power. And I did not expect Xatu to just drop like that. So I definitely had the offensive advantage. My opponent's team could have used some work, just as far as synergy goes, and that happens. That's how you actually create a team. You go out, you test it, and you adjust. So don't take your team failing personally or your losses personally. I'm gonna keep reiterating that because that's the thing I think most players struggle with. Otherwise, you just keep playing. Like if you took nothing personally, you'd keep playing. All right, so quick left to right analysis. I'm gonna have to play well with Tarak, but overall, once Seismitoad gets hit once, I can generally Stone Edge, assuming that it's not a leftovers variant of Aegis Slash. I can Stone Edge away, blow things away. Hippowdon guards well against. I don't have Whirlwind, so I want to be careful of that. Snorlax, but if he's like, nah, Curslax would mess me up. Hippowdon guards well against semi Aegis Slash, a physical variant. Let's just call it that. Extra drill upon Swords Dancing Massacre's team, but I need Corviknight chipped for that, so I'm gonna try to bait Corviknight in, but Corviknight doesn't switch in well on any Tarak stabs, so I don't think that's gonna be his primary switch, which means he's gonna likely lean towards Aegis Slash. If it's special, Mandibuzz handles it. Mandibuzz kind of handles that all around, so I'm not concerned about Aegis Slash unless Toxic, and Clef guards well against all the little nitty gritty mons. I'm gonna slow play this one with Clef just knocking off. Do I have knockoff? I do not have knockoff. That was a different team. So I'm not gonna slow play it. Once I remove Seismitoad or poison it, can I poison it? Yes, I can. Not gonna be as rough a game, and I'm not gonna give him a lot of wiggle room early on. So what I'll do here is the only thing that can offensively threaten my Clefable is his Aegis Slash. You know, within reason. So this is a tough turn, right? You know, he could hard volt switch, as I teched. Is a tough turn. I don't think he'd ever nasty play. If he does, then I have to give up on mine. I'm open to giving up Rotom because I really don't want to get tricked, right? I really did not want him to go for trick, which means he could be specs. Rotom Wash is what I'd want to take all day. Okay, so I'll take this trade. Two reasons. One, again, Saddamtoad beats this Rotom, and I'm pretty sure Corviknight is going to be his initial switch on Hippowdon, so he's not going to allow me to Toxic it. This will allow me to Will-O-Wisp, and then I can defog, unless he went straight for Toxic, which I didn't expect. So that's one. I knew he was going to Toxic there. So now this is where I start getting the momentum. I really should have a game plan. However, I always reiterate that because most people play like how I'm playing right now, and I want to emphasize that this is not how it should, quote unquote, be played. This is not how I recommend it be done. Okay, so it's Balloon AG. I have dual DeFi. I just realized that. Okay, so this is excellent actually, because offensively, again, Clef and Rotom are the only things that can really come in on me. And since it's a choice Rotom, yeah, you're not gonna probably go to it as confidently because I have that information on deck. So I'm faster than Clef generally. Since he's Balloon slash Mandibuzz Infinite Walls, assuming no like Head Smash or something. Do I need Mandibuzz to be a full for any particular reason? No, okay, I know what I must do. So I'll U-turn here, right? Offensively, I don't. Defensively, I don't deal with Clef very well. But if he's a bulkier variant, then I don't need to really worry about dealing with it overly well. Especially because I think he's just gonna teleport here. If he's just a defensive variant, if he's offensive, this is gonna be a problem. Oh no, oh no. Well, okay, now that I've gotten aromatherapy, he's definitely defensive. Two things are gonna happen. He's gonna go hard side and total. Alright, Corviknight is gonna be his initial set, his initial switch on this, and this is where things are gonna get interesting, right? Because now I have to account for. No, I have to go to. Now I have to account for Corviknight and right. So now I'm assuming he's gonna be fearing the Swords Dance. So he's definitely gonna stay in and U-turn. I really don't want to miss. Oh, that did nothing. He body pressed and crit me. That's a big fucking crit right there. So CC was a play I would have 2-hit killed the Corviknight. Now he can pressure stall me out. So I lost a lot of momentum there. I could crit Fish. He got a crit, so I think I deserve one. Nope, nope, too much. Oh, he let the Corviknight remain low and trade for my Terrakion. That was a horrible decision. That was a horrible decision. Now I gotta play this well to ensure that this Corviknight remains dead. With my drill alive. Body press, which means he can touch drill. Foul play. So once well, actually no, because he has Balloon AG, so I'm gonna have to outplay that. It's gonna be a hard game, but we'll make do. We'll make do. Alright, I'm gonna have to predict these next couple turns like perfectly, like to perfection. Stealth Rock. Again, it's gonna have to be near perfection. I'm gonna have to whittle down this Toad well, because I know what he's gonna do. Oh, wish I could do something versus that Corviknight, because I know that's what he's gonna go into. I'm trying to not really get enough leftovers to matter, but that might not be possible. Damn. Tarek. I could have played better with Trevor. I cannot beat Corviknight. So I guess that would be one. Like Corviknight, but a basic Corviknight Seismitoad core just beats me. We'd have to have something on Cliff to threaten something like that. Whether it be knockoff, I mean teleport, I get the idea. But it's to which one do you value more, right? Just being able to win the actual game. So what I'm doing here is double to Hippowdon. I'm gonna try to get him on the back end. So what I'm gonna do is he's smart enough to go to Corviknight there. I might still be able to get him. I might still be able to get him in the way I want. I just gotta slow play it. I'm gonna have to slow play this. I'm gonna slowly chip away at his mons. He's trying not to give me Aegislash, but I only have one more turn of sand. Smart play to go to Corviknight. The issue with his Corviknight is I cannot do. I'm pretty sure he has U-turn, but I can't do anything versus Corviknight. So he's weakening my Rotom. Okay, I know what I must do. So I'm gonna Volt Switch this turn, right? Two reasons. I kind of want my Rotom to be in, and also he can't do much to me as much as I can't do shit to him. So if I do the slow playing game where, okay, let's play like this, okay, alright, bet, a lot of his team can't touch my team either, right? So even especially if his Corviknight doesn't have body press, we might go down to a PP type of game. Gonna wish here. He may Earth Power again, so be it. He can't really harm me. Now if he goes to Rotom Heat, okay, cool. So goes to Corviknight. Again, the Corviknight likely. It could be Body Press Iron Head. I'd be surprised by that. Okay, so he defogs. So let's get this recovery back. And again, gonna have to do a slow play game on this one because he has so much leverage on me. So the Seismitoad is gonna come in. I'm gonna take this damage on the Seismitoad because I know he's gonna go for that. And I know I don't want Hippowdon getting toxic, but this Seismitoad being gone is a very big deal. Yeah, I need to switch there, so I'm gonna have to thoroughly outplay you, my guy. Gonna have to thoroughly outplay you, and just use burn damage. How much is he at? 50%. So it goes to Clefable. Alright, fair enough. Problem with that is you gotta choose. Earthquake's my only play here because I can't allow Seismitoad to heal. If Corviknight comes in, it's not a factor. As long as Seismitoad doesn't heal, I'm Gucci. He may try to double back to Clefable and then Aromatherapy the next turn, which will negate a lot of the work I just put in. Yeah, that's gonna be a stallier game. Double the Clef. No, he didn't have the balls. As let's find out what his other move is. So he goes to the Clef now. Man, I need like knockoff or something. I need something. I guess if I flinch it, I should 2 KO, and I don't think Body Press knocks me out. Body Press has 13 PP. I could actually PP Storm. Should I play the long game like that? That's a long game. I could run the calc on Body Press. Now he knows I have Swords Dance. Doesn't know my item though. So he's definitely gonna Body Press here. He doesn't have U-turn. So his other move is maybe Brave Bird. Maybe. Good. Maybe Brave Bird. I don't want to. I don't want to over U-turn because he's just gonna rinse and repeat. But with every time I go for the Aegis Slash play, he has to body press. So that's how I'm thinking about playing this long game. I don't think he'll realize what I'm trying to do until it's too late. There's just no reason to ever predict here. You have to go to Corviknight, right? And he never knows when I'm gonna just say fuck it. So he goes to Brave Bird there, which is a horrible play, which is good. Now I know he's capable of making horrible plays. Because if I rock slide there, his Corviknight's dead. Which there's no reason to predict there. Like, he's just lucky he crit my Clef. Clef doesn't need to be at full for any particular reason. I can like play around this. But you know, it's still frustrating. Because I know he's gonna go to his. Well, this is gonna be good damage for I gotta make this play right. I know you're gonna do that, punk. Obviously doesn't want his balloon broken because his Aegis Slash will get murked by my Excadrill. So Corviknight's gonna be now I know he's capable of making bad plays. Like even going Corviknight there, horrible play. Because what that does is it forces my Rotom in, and it allows me to play you. It allows me to get the momentum. Yeah, like so now I got the momentum back. And there's one or two things gonna happen here. You're gonna allow me to hit you, which I doubt. Or if you do that, then it allows me to get up rocks. If you want to trade for skull damage, so be it. But you don't want rocks up. And yeah, I could have moonblasted him there. So now I'm getting more insight. Like he's getting impatient. So I know I'm gonna catch him on the fuck up one of these turns. So this is a very short-sighted play by him going into this. Very short-sighted. Let me think like what his next decision would be. He'd anticipate me to account for him scalding again. So Corviknight comes in. Man, I didn't have the balls to go to Rotom there. But I can just wish and get my Hippowdon back. So, oh, nice. Not sure why he went hard AG. Now it's Balloon. So now he's starting to make some really wild decisions. And I'm okay with that. Do I need to be... No, let's just go hard, man. Yeah, U-turn, get the momentum, get drilling. Yeah, get drilling with rocks up, which is a big deal. So now you're really fucking around. If he's good, he goes hard Aegis Slash here. But he goes hard Corviknight. I don't think so. I could flinch him or yeah, body press does knock me out. It does a lot though, a lot more than I'd like. Yeah, I can't win because I can't beat Clef now. I can't beat Clef. There's the Aegis Slash, and the fact that I missed that Rock Slide means I definitely can't. No, I don't have enough manpower to win. I actually needed to flinch. I actually needed to play the long game there, and then just stall out the body presses in order to win. He gave me openings where I could have won. Couple openings in fact where I could have won, but I need something other than teleport on Clef. Like knockoff would have made a huge difference in this game, because it's ridiculous that I can't beat a Cybertail or knockoff on man. Like I need something that can remove an item. You know how very different this game would be if I could remove somebody's item here. So that's gonna be, let's change. Let me see, are you a Pex weak team? I'm gonna go with knockoff here on Demandy. We could go something else on the Clef over teleport. I mean, let's roll. I don't know enough about the metagame to see, like, in those teleport situations. Teleport is still something very new to me, so I don't know enough situations to where, like, okay, it's teleport. What clef baits in? Are they good things for seismitoad? Because I remember the thing I'm equating this to in my head is when people used to run SD U-turn scissor, particularly in Oras, when SDBP like Nox his was just in most cases just a better set, but people like the idea of just U-turning mindlessly. So, and plus most people wouldn't have the capability to know how to use a knockoff SD set because it took a certain type of playing, but it in general was going to be better. Now the U-turn set is easier, just like Lando back in the day was easy to use. However, there may be a superior, maybe a better set for that particular team than, say, throwing on a choice scarf. So we lost there. So we were almost at 1800 as well. So let's get this. Let's get these points going so we can improve the quality. I'm gonna actually just play this one out until, like, just live out, as we're getting, like, you know, opponent with more points and whatnot. Like, for example, in this game, man, the budget's knockoff goes a long way. However, the toxicity is going to be a problem, and I have to be very mindful of that thing, particularly because I'm not a Spadef Hippodon. Maybe I could have taken 2 of those, but it's going to be to my best interest to always have stand up. Same Corviknight Mandy combo, and maybe I do need something else on Clef in hindsight. Like, maybe I should switch Knock to Clef, and then I don't know, or something else on the Clefable. Not the biggest fan of T-Wave. We'll see for now. Perhaps the extra drill, the Corviknight can't touch my drill, which means the extra drill just runs through his 6 when I start boosting. If he Scarf Dragonite, Dragapult, then I want to be wary of that anyway. So Tarak decent. If I get the prediction right, Stone Edge the right turn, CC on the right turn, Terrakion is gonna mess him up. CC is probably what I'm gonna click 99% of the time. Hippodon solid, Clefable, Hippodon guards well again. Somewhat toxicity, somewhat como drill Coromon. Need to get the Corviknight whittled depending on his set, and need to get Seismitoad whittled, or I get to +2. I can get to +2 on Clef or on Corviknight depending on the set again. Mandibuzz need to be at 100% healthy for this, and I need to be very wary of the toxicity. In fact, I'll try my best to never have, never have Mandibuzz and Clef independent. If he's specs, then I can deal with him. If he's non-specs, I can also deal with him. Timer going down, so let's see. So we're gonna lead Clef. Covers the most bases. I'm already low on time, but I was trying to develop a game plan in that one, as we're gonna see the U-turn. Could be, it's depending on it whether he wants to show me information. Now that U-turn could mean he's Scarf. If he chooses to stay in and U-turn again, then bada bing bada boom. But right here I'm likely to guarantee gain momentum. I'm not sure why he went for very weak to this, man. We're gonna have to play the long game with this boy right here, because I know he's gonna toxic me. No, he's gonna rock, so we're gonna trade that. We're gonna play the long game with him, because I have the muscle, especially with my Terrakion with rocks up. Yep, I have all the muscle, and then my Rotom's gonna be annoying because my Rotom's max speed, right? So here, if I'm trying to lean towards drill, like half the battle's already been done, right? As he goes to Corviknight, we're gonna protect to see what he's gonna do if he has Iron Head. Okay, so he has Iron Head, which means he's just a defog set. So we'll wish here, as he defogs. He could do something else, which is why I don't want to just like, he could try to do something else. We're gonna stall out all these Iron Heads today. I I don't know why you keep iron hitting. If I went Rotom on that turn, okay, so I'm actually glad that I went Rotom on this particular turn, because now he has to Boom Burst or Overdrive. Like, he could go for anything technically. But positionally, Terrak can take any one hit, pretty sure. I don't think he's gonna Overdrive. Yeah, so he's Spexed. And now I have a decision to make. Do I Stone Edge? I'm actually gonna go for CC. Goes to Como as a mid ground. CC is just really difficult to guard against. And this is wonderful because now I know Como is defensive. We've gotten enough damage on that for Drill. I'm surprised the Como is defensive because he's so weak to this. But I'm gonna pivot to Mandibuzz here. What is he again? I don't want that Dragapult gaining momentum. What would he do? Maybe my Clef is a better mid ground for Dragapult. Doubles to Toxtricity, but I know you're Spexed. Boom Burst. Alright. I wonder if Buzz can take 2. Toxtricity is at the range of my Rotom's Hydro Pump, which is good. Though I want to be wary of the Seismitoad. My Buzz can take 2 Specs members. I wish I knew these rolls. Just gonna have to give up the rack. Weakest link for sure. Corviknight. Yeah, it's gonna have to play the long game with this one. So we're gonna go to Drill here, and actually no, I don't have to play. I can Swords Dance here. The Corviknight has shown that it's Iron Head, unless it's Iron Head Body Press. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen Iron Head Body Press, but maybe that's a set. I flinched him, so we'll never know, which sucks for him. Is there any mid ground he could make that can live Rock Slide? I don't know if Iron Head probably kills from 34% if Rock Slide did 66, which meant now I learned something. The other Corviknight was a lot bulkier physically, defensively. So Como comes in, and we're just gonna knock this thing out. He took nothing from my Terrak CC, so I know I'm definitely faster. As Corviknight is whittled, but it's not gone, and I need it gone. So Dragapult, only thing on his team that can outspeed me, so it has to rear its ugly head here, and that's gonna be a semi-awkward for my. We'll see. He might not go for. He might not. He might not go for. We'll see. I also don't know what the Corviknight has. He's never U-turned, but I suppose he didn't have a reason to U-turn versus my Clefable. He made an excellent play earlier though with the Toxtricity pivot. Maybe he was just trying to sack something, or maybe he was, I don't know. But he could have lost the biggest threat to my team at that point had I CC'd once more. But the high risk, high reward play. But high risk, high reward. Getting 6 U-turns. Quality play. I was trying to avoid that. TGR Blair. Alexis. Who's this? I forgot I was recording. What the fuck? Okay, so he goes to Clef instead of Corviknight, which I am perfectly fine with. This is an interesting spot, right? Because, well, actually, I'm thinking about the last game. Seismitoad isn't low in this game. So Clef being at a particular range of health isn't as impactful, not in this one. Corviknight's at 34%. If he teleports, he gets it back. Why would he go Clef? Does he have any life orb or something? This is concerning to me. I'm gonna have to guess here, which I don't like, but I can play the long game of this out. Yeah, he wishes, and now he's gonna teleport into Corviknight. But what I'll do is go to Rotom. I'll try my best to punish the Corviknight, but I can't. Oh, he goes Toxtricity. Okay, so he's going all in with this Toxtricity, which is it's not great for me in all honesty. But I'm gonna just Hydro Pump to get as much damage as I can, 70%, as he Boom Bursts, and then Drill claims one. I still don't know what the ideally he sacks Corviknight here. I'm just gonna Earthquake here. Yeah, that's exactly what I was trying to avoid. But he got the Seismitoad, and kudos to him. But the Corviknight is not. He's gonna double switch. Fuck, I knew it. I knew he was gonna double switch there. Cause he just has too little to lose. He has too, like, he doesn't have much to lose. And if the Dragapult is not choice, then I want to be wary to just. I don't need Clef to be at full. Do you think I'll die to? There's no way Clef's gonna die to a Boom Burst. I can't sack anything else. I need to take it well enough. Oh my god, took that poorly. But offensively, I only need to be in very. I'm surprised he went Dragapult. This doesn't make. He's making like some solid plays, and he makes like real shit plays. Cause now, I mean, what are you gonna do? Like, you can't go to Corviknight because you pivoted, so you didn't take the hell. You didn't roost. But also, you can't even beat. You're just gonna get to a point where you can't even beat Mandibuzz. Like, Mandibuzz and Clef by themselves are gonna beat his remainder of his team. I do need to get a little more health on Clef to be able to take a hit from that Seismitoad, because I am not faster. But because it's toxic, this is the situation I'm okay with. Oh fuck! Is he too high on health? Yeah, there's no way I'm knocking him out with. Oh, I did. Okay, God bless, because he has no defense EVs. Okay, Mandibuzz. Because I was like, man, like, there's no way I'm knocking out. But that's a base 100 stab move. Let me turn off my because y'all are hearing my phone. That was a pretty wise play. Like, if he had a game, he has the threats, but like, if he just stopped and like, oh, let me take a sec and you know, really think this through kind of approach to it, then I would have had a much harder time in this game. I should be faster than him. Whether he predicts my Clef here, oh, he didn't. He needed that Tox. He was desperate for it. He was hungry for it. I want to say I'm outside of Earth Power, but he just forfeits because he's gone too far down in the hole. Yeah. Okay. So it was just my man, my people. Yeah, man. Alexis, who is Alexis, and why? What the fuck? But I'm back with my girl, y'all. I promise. I'm not like. This isn't one of those things where it's just like, man, did I fuck Alexis yesterday? And then I remember that. It's like I don't know an Alexis, especially in the context that they're saying of like who this is. What are we at? No, we lost a lot of points from that one loss. Damn, bro. Damn, cousin. As he's 1825, so another fucking Toxtricity and a Dracovish. I am mad. I am like solo mono loose to Dracovish. Good God Almighty. But he's mono loose to Excadrill, so we'll see who loses first. As I need Clefable to guard against. So Clefable guards against this, Mandibuzz guards against this. Roam's gonna be really helpful. Excadrill upon it. I definitely have the manpower. I just have to play this intelligently. I don't know what Mrjamvad does, so I'm not even gonna be playing around with that thing. I'm gonna hydro pump. Okay, we 2 a KO. God bless. I do need my Rotom to be alive. If I voltage, what do you go to? Maybe Toxtricity. Then need Boom Burst to kill me. Is it better to, or do I want to position myself? If I do that, then Dracovish kills me. It's actually very important for me to defog here. Okay, so it goes Dracovish. This is actually very good. This is phenomenal. I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp here. I think he was just trying to save the. Yeah, he was. Come on, bro. Pretty sure Will-O-Wisp plus Hydro Pump would have murked this Gengar. And now he has the opportunity to double switch to Dracovish. Now the question is, do I want to Volt Switch? Because if he specs Energy Ball, is gonna definitely knock me out. And the Mandibuzz is ever so obvious, but I'm a Rotom and people usually just staying with Rotom mindlessly. So it's like that will always matter. Yeah, okay, excellent. I don't think that's specs. What would you go to guard against a knockoff? I don't think I care too much. Right. So you seem choiced, which means you're gonna go to Mrjamvad here. I don't want that Dracovish in, and Mrjamvad, I don't want him getting back up rocks. This Gengar is likely Scarfed. Drill 550, outspeed Scarf Gar. Just gonna Earthquake here. So Mrjamvad. Now I'll just give up Rotom to Dracovish. I've lost all my not all my momentum, but I lost what I found valuable out of the. Actually, no, I can sack Mandibuzz. Yeah, Mandibuzz is far less important than my Rotom. And we can go to Rack here and click up Ban CC. I'm pretty sure he's gonna stand thinking he's gonna take this. He could also go to Gengar. That's ballsy. You gotta be a ballsy motherfucker to do that. And he's a ballsy motherfucker. I don't think he was ballsy. I think he just like he's that. I could tell he's his type. He's like, well, shit. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. Scarf, yeah. Don't get my splash route. Which means he's definitely gonna go to Dracovish here. Don't know the roll on Dracovish. Kill him. I don't think it matters the roll on Dracovish. So, what the fuck is this Gengar gonna do? There's the Dracovish. I'd rather rock soap than the damage because I think actually if he's banded, Rotom dies. That means if I sack something else, nah. I'm trying to set it up to where I can just drill him, but what would I need that? I'm not playing well, cause yeah, like I just opened up, like I'm just allowing him to get openings that he shouldn't have. I don't know why the fuck you go hard, Gar. You're gonna double to Dracovish, yeah. Obvious, but I'm not really in a position right now to where I can play around too much with this. And also I don't need sand anymore. I don't need my sand anymore for drill. So Hippowdon is sack fodder, and I'm pretty sure that's drill range. You're like a fucking life orb adamant earthquake. I think he's gonna stand, not expecting to go get like eviscerated. And that's gonna be important. He could double Toxtricity, but I have stand up, so that won't work. Yeah. And now I can teleport. Yeah, teleport works. Oh man, I got you in the vortex, bro. I got you in the vortex. Give it to me now. My clef will destroy you. And now Terrakion plus so Conk definitely gonna go for trying to think how. Nah, clef still to play. Figured he'd facade, but he can't knock me out with Mach Punch, which is what's important. He can't switch into Primarina to take two, which were the two critical components. I knew he'd facade there though. But I wasn't gonna knock him out with Earthquake anyway. I guess I'd have my drill alive, but Pre-Murder shouldn't take 2 of these. Yeah, you don't take 2, bro. 2 is something you don't take. Now I could Drain Punch, but I know you wouldn't have the balls. And Terrak, assuming I don't get hacks, put him in the dirt. So gotta read on how he plays mid game. I mean, I can't be surprised. Generally, like around this range, like 1700 to like mid 1800, you know, players are like impulsive. Or he could just be at like casually playing and he's not really like fuck, I don't give a fuck if I lose or win. But I'm mad Dracovish week, so gotta keep that in mind. Opponent is 2 evolution. That's very cool, buddy. As we're 1760. I'm surprised we're 1760. Didn't we just win? Let's see where we're at. 1780. So maybe this game will do it. Where is he at? 69 is not gonna do it. To probably try to play 2 more games, give you a nice hour-long live, assuming a win here. I mean, no, let's not discredit our boy, Kid's game here. So Rack's Earthquake's gonna be critical. Rack's Earthquake into CC on the correct turn is gonna be critical. Or even its Stone Edge with Stealth Rocks being a stretch, but its Hazard Control is Corviknight, which is bad matchup versus my Podon. I wrote him such a good matchup that if I can get him to, I'm trying to get my Hippodon in a would have thought there were 3 ground types considered a good team this gen. 3 ground types. I think he means 3 brown Pokemon. But I mean, ground types always been like Lando, Drill, Hippo, full teams. Drill is gonna have to be my go-to Merker. I just don't know how I'm gonna get him to give me Corviknight. It's gonna be a tough one. He's definitely gonna lead with Cinderace. Good thing Hippodon can only be touched by Pex, like offensively, really. So he could Scald here. This might be the opportunity that I need because if he doesn't burn, well, even if he burns me, I'm actually gonna Rocks here unless he Toxics. Yeah, that sucks. Toxic matters. That matters. That fucking sucks. However, I do have a lot of the leverage now. Man, there's no way you go to fuck. Let's go Amanda, but I don't think he double Toxic. Yeah. It was important for him to not double Toxic because I need. No way I go Drill here. Is it wise to get Mandibule's Poison 2? Let's patience this out. Oh well, he decided for me. Now I'm normal poisoned, which isn't horrible. So this is decent a situation. I don't think he's the longest term thinker. You know, it seems like he kind of just like feels it out, which isn't bad for me. Like a feels it out type of player will get the job done as he teleports. That's fine by me. So soon I'm gonna be able to burn this. Yeah, he's just like I'm a Toxic action. I feel like he might stay in. Damn, I should have Will-O-Wisp there. But I thought he might go to Umbreon as his mid ground. So Sylveon comes out. Now I finally get my drilling, and this is where I'm gonna start the drilling. Because we're in a Swords Dance. I don't know why you'd go Umbreon. Please, for the love of God, not be an adamant a Fizz Def Umbreon, bro. I'm gonna be tight because I need this drill. But this is a kill, man. This is like a whole ass kill. Excadrill. Excadrill, OU, Sandrush. Nah, we adamant out here, buddy. Like, this is adamant. Life Orb. Earthquake. Nah, Umbreon not dying to that because they wouldn't get to it KO'd. But the range is not at full, so it might. I know a Spadef variant would definitely go down. Everybody out here calcing. Hell yeah, we out here calcing. Because he's definitely calcing too. So +2 obviously murders a Spadef variant. What if he's like Fizz Def? Like, what if he has That almost dies. I'm risking it. Obliteration! Drill. Adamant. Drill. We don't love these hoes. Yeah, nigga. Yeah. Eviscerated. I mean, the Umbreon wasn't really a factor in this game, but now I can Will-O-Wisp a little more freely because I don't have to worry about you wisping me back. That Life Orb barely picked up the kill. Depends, because you weren't at full. So even if you were a Fizz-Dev variant and, you know, such, he's gonna definitely go for the Pyro Ball here. He quick core change. If he does, Rotom mid grounds it. I want positionally. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. You hate to see it, man. You hate to see it. We got a Talker here though. Talker, GG ground types. But the good thing about it is if he chooses to stay in, okay, he's back. Yeah, I got to. We'll just Iron Head hard here on the off chance that he has Mystical Fire on this as well. But I'm assuming that Corviknight is coming in. Goes to Rhyperior though, so I'm guessing he's just gonna sack the Rhyperior. So it's Quake here. There's the Corviknight. That's what I've been like. Why ain't you been going Corviknight, buddy? All right. So positionally, if depending on what his Corviknight has, you know, Rotom's just such a good mon versus the team. So it's okay. So we'll Hydro. Oh my god. Can only sub for so long. So you're Brave Bird, which means if you bulk up here, be very wary of this since he's bulk up. I'm gonna force him to sub his subs away. So we're gonna Will-O-Wisp here as he's gonna substitute again. We're gonna have to outsmart this Corviknight because it could be dangerous. And I don't want it to be dangerous. So we're gonna go to Terrakion here. We're gonna go back to Rotom. Gonna Volt Switch again. Gonna go back to Terrakion. Yeah, this is fine. Because now you have to choose. You got a sub. Yep. Now you got a sub again. How many does he have left? 8 volt switch. I got 10 volt switches left. That's fine. Actually don't want to run out of So let's break the sub here as he bulks up. Now he has to sub again. I want to be very wary of how many. So he has 6 subs left. So now he has to go for Roost. Mandibuzz. How important is Mandibuzz? Not very. Actually, I like it for picks. Could Brave Bird here. This is a Brave Birdable turn. And for that reason, I'm actually going to CC. Do I need this rack? Man, it's Earthquakes to his team after this, but I have Drill for that. I don't need rack for that. So it substitutes. Just debating whether or not CC's only doing 23%. That's nuts, right? It might be a roll. Yeah, it was. If he Brave Birds here. Okay. Pressure stalled me there. Substitute. He has 4 left. So I have more than enough volt switches. Don't need Clef. Say Roos. Now you have to make a decision. I just can't allow him to Brave Bird my Rotom on a bad turn, because I'm gonna have to Will-O-Wisp him, and then probably stall out Brave Birds. Now it might be too much. I might be asking too much. Well, if anybody could win a game, it's definitely sub motherfucking Corviknight. Yeah, hard switch Rotom here. But yeah, you got a sub. I got 6 volt switches left. Him hitting my Clefable is a very big deal, though. I might not be able to pull this out because he Brave Birded on the correct turn. I'm gonna go to Clef here because I know he won't Brave Bird this turn. If he Brave Birds my Rotom here, I'm gonna take a ton of damage. I'm gonna almost die, which I don't want. Man, I wish I had Whirlwind on this Hippo. Just based on how weak I am to set up sweepers, I might have to run Whirlwind. How many substitutes? He has 2 left. I'll Tect here. Yeah, there's 1 left. So now he let's go to Rack. Good. I just want to be smart about the sacks that I'm making, you know. So I know I want certain mons. Drill plus Sand after Corv dies just 6-0s them. But if that doesn't happen, I do want to have something for his Cinderace. Actually, I could just go Buzz here. I forgot Buzz was faster than Corviknight. Vocal Corviknight. So he used all his substitutes. So I'm going to turn you here, Rotom, because I know he wasn't gonna Brave Bird that turn, and now he can't sub. So question is, who do I give up here? Sylveon loses to Drill. Let's give up Buzz. This I need to actually hit this Will-O-Wisp. This is a really important Will-O-Wisp to hit. Yeah, okay, good. So I shouldn't be too KO'd. Okay, still trying to PP stall. How many roosts does he have? He has a lot of roosts. There's a lot of roosts. If I play this well, though, I'm doing way too much. I'm doing way too much damage. I'm doing way too much, and he's not doing enough. Yeah. He's not doing enough. So we're gonna go Clef here to heal. I should wish here, but nah, going to Rotom's the best play. I just realized I'm out of volt switches. Gotta get him on a volt switch on the correct turn. Man, I gotta play this whole fucking like long ass game. I just realized he wasn't +6 either. I'm losing 25% per turn. Okay, let's see how much that is. It's gonna be close. be close. I think hydro pump isn't gonna do enough. Hydro pump into volt switch, it won't do enough. I'll get to go clef here as a mid ground. Protect. Yeah, 17 brave birds left. I don't believe I died to a brave bird here, but it's not about what I believe, it's about reality, as we gotta stall out a couple more. And if he's not careful, he's gonna be within the range of my rotom. Yeah, you gotta be careful, buddy. Damn. It's gonna come down to how well Clef takes these, methinks. Damn, this Corviknight is a bitch, but he has 3 roosts left, which is important. Okay, if he brave birds here and I live, he okay, good. So now he's gonna brave bird again. Please hit, because I think he's gonna break. Oh, I crit him. Nice. I got him, bros. I got this fool. Okay, so he goes to Rhyperior, but it's Corviknight, which is his drill. Corviknight is dead. Pex comes in, so me burning Pex. Recover. Wish. So every time my drill comes in is gonna be a kill, but as I said, I gotta be careful of that Cinderace. So actually what I'm gonna do, my smartest play here is to Will-O-Wisp his Baneful Bunkers. I have 1 volt switch left. I don't think he, what I don't want is for him to get a free switch into Rhyperior. I really don't want him to get a free switch in the Rhyperior and get a hit off on my Clef. That's what I don't want, because then I lose on mine. So I'm gonna guarantee value out of this turn. So he sacks Corviknight, which I'm okay with, as he goes to Cinderace. And we go drill, because high jump kick into, yeah, we just earthquake here, guarantee kills. Kills a Pokemon. I knew he core changed. That turn. So now I can choose to defog if I so choose. Now drill just wins though, so it's not even a matter of playing around with all that nonsense. Yeah, I knew you'd do that. And I Will-O-Wisp you here. Will-O-Wisp you, so you're within drill range. Oh, you're a madman, bro. So give me these rocks so I can finish you off. So I guess he's trying to get Sylveon in safely, which is I don't fault him for that. Or maybe he thought that I would double switch to drill or something. Go to Hippowdon here as a sack. See Stone Edges. Stealth Rock to seal the deal. As the Earthquake locks, we Earthquake for our own damage. Sylveon's not gonna take this well, and that's game. Man, what a freaking game! Like Life Orb drill, adamant. So that's why I got these rocks up. That way we can blow this Toxapex away. Good game. Woo! Like that goddamn Corviknight, yo. Meta, so diverse. Oh, he's a complainer. Thanks. I didn't know I wanted to game. What a salty. Thanks. Oh, bad. That was funny. Homie was mad. So that's 1803. He gave me enough points. It was a delicious morsel. But yeah, that Corviknight, bulk up Corviknight is still a threat. If you are not ready for that thing, it will eat you up. But he definitely got comfortable to turn out Hydro Pumped. I crit him as well, which I think he Brave Birded me that turn though. I think he Brave Birded me that turn. Hydro Pump. Corviknight Roost. I didn't realize how low he got on Roost too, which was cool. Brave Bird. Yeah, he Brave Birded me that turn. So even if I didn't crit the Hydro, I got him that turn. It did matter in the sense that then he couldn't switch in on rocks, but there was no way he was gonna set up again. One, he had 2 little Roosts and he had 2 little Brave Birds. My Drill was gonna eat him alive. So yeah. And the court change, me predicting him on the court change turn was huge because he expected me to go for slack off and then he'd save his little Cinderace and leave and dip and all that. We're not having that. I don't understand what's going on right now. But yeah. But yeah, thanks for watching, man. This was a blast to record. This helped me calm the mind as I have some studying to do for this project. So yeah, thanks for watching, y'all, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Remember to give to the GoFundMe if you can, so that everybody can enjoy the pleasures of this game. And I cannot do it without y'all. So thanks again for everybody who has given. Peace, and I'll see you again in the next one.